What is up, guys? This is Sincere coming to you with some WWE 2K16 ideas. Before we talk about the ideas, we're going to talk about WWE 2K15. First of all, 2K15 was released November of last year. Um, it was an okay game. It wasn't as good as it should have been. Half of the stuff wasn't even in the game. It basically wasn't finished in the creation because they didn't have much time. But it was the first game that they've had on the next gen consoles, so I can understand completely why the game wasn't as good. Um, First of all, the game was too overhyped, especially the game modes like My Career and a lot of the characters' looks, and I just didn't fall through with the whole situation because at first I was like, yeah, 2K15 is gonna be the best game, and then as you look and you're like, okay, not bad, and then when you first get the game, you're like, oh, where are the modes and yada yada yada. Um, well, let's get started on the ideas. First of all, 2K16 will be on Xbox One and PS4. Possibly not Xbox 360 or PS3 this year, or anymore. It'd probably be on PC, probably PC. Um, but some things that should be in the game. First of all, bring back most of the modes that were in 14 and the old ones. Like Inferno matches, handicap matches, so forth. Because a lot of those were missing in 15, and I didn't understand why. But at the same time, you gotta realize they had to take away some stuff to add new stuff. Um, One thing that they need to fix is the Creative Studio. Um, that should have no effect on creative character. That should just be the actual character in the game's attire. That shouldn't be with the created character. Because when you create a character, you're making your own character. I don't see. It makes me mad because there's only 25 slots in WWE 2K15 create a character, and I don't understand why it's so less of spots. They could have added more, but I guess they didn't want to put too much time into it, and I don't know. Another thing that should be fixed is some of the character models. I didn't like a lot of character models, and it's just my opinion. Let me think of some character models that really need fixing. Daniel Bryan. Daniel Bryan had some fucked up hair. The beard was transparent, like you could see through his beard. I mean, in real life, you can't see it through his beard. Fix that. That's the only thing that I had wrong with Daniel Bryan because everything else was pretty accurate of his look. Um, okay, let me think of some other characters like R-Truth. He didn't really look like R-Truth. It was just kind of fucked up. It's like in the game they made him look like it's like he has dreads in real life and they made his dreads like complete crap in the game. It just looks like something that you just slick back for a character. They need to fix Triple H. His body is not built that way. They should actually sit there and scan that dude. That is the only dude that they really do not scan at all is fucking Triple H. This dude has an oversized stomach slash chest. This dude looks like he's on fucking steroids. I don't understand this nigga's character model. I don't. It's been like that since 2008 video games. Like, come on, y'all cannot get this dude's look right. Um, Let me think of another character model. Oh, Undertaker. He looked like a freaking animation from 2K14 that added. You like it's like an animation from 2K14. You put on a gloss to it and make it look real. He basically like a TNA video game from 2008 character. That's my honest opinion about Undertaker. There's many more characters that really look fucked up, and I don't understand with 2K, like especially the divas. I mean, a couple of divas look good. Like, actually, it was really. a couple of divas like AJ and Paige were actually probably the best out of all of them because they actually look like their character. Nikki look like crap, Bella look like crap, Natalia look like crap, and the Funkadactyls look like crap because their character models look like chunky as hell. Speaking of chunky, Chris Jericho's character was very fucked up too. I don't understand these characters. I really don't understand their look. They just need some fixing. But forget about that. Just switch on to some other ideas they need to fix because they need to fix the system. Um, my career mode is the biggest thing that they need to fucking fix. When you're in my career mode, it should be like this. When you should have like a tryout match, and you gotta actually do good. Like instead of having that build 'em out, you're gonna get a contract after the first try. Like, come on, let's be realistic. Build 'em out would not do some fuck shit like that. They should have where you're on your tryout match, and it's basically like NBA. Like it's like a CBA thing. I said if you don't do as many moves or you don't do this or do that, you get like if you get a below a C or you get a below, you know, you don't qualify. Let's say if you get a B, you qualify and to you go to NXT. You should not leave NXT unless you lose. Like you should be in NXT for a while. Then you should go for tag team championships. They should ask you, "Are you ready to go to the main roster?" And you be like, "Yes." Or you could be like, "No, I want to stay," and you keep staying. And then when you go to the main roster, you actually go to the shows. You don't go to like main event or smack like Thursday. You should only go to those type of shows if your